What is up? What is up? It's your boy, the kinologist, and we're gonna be doing the guide on how to get to 50. Well, it's the journey to 59 Hunter, and the reason I'm doing this is because I also want to get red salamanders. Right now, we're gonna be doing orange salamanders because you guys saw how fast and efficient getting EXP is here, so I'm just gonna do that. Also, because the other thing is, I just want to mention this. It's like, since I'm getting EXP so fast with orange, like imagine what I could do with red. You know what I'm saying? The other benefit of red is you don't have to bring these water skins, so you can actually hunt more of the red salamanders at once without having to take breaks and drop things in between. With this, you kind of have to be a little bit more diligent with how you choose to spend your time, right? So that's why I always carry an extra net. So I just have the option to just continue setting up traps. I never want to have a trap not set. If you have 3, you always want to maximize. So you see that? See this? I always want to maximize my traps. Before I even pick up the fucking broken one, I want to make sure this is set. I want to make sure this is set. I want to make sure this is set. Then I pick up this thing. You want to always keep the EXP flowing, because this is how you get what you need to get and be efficient. And then this, I'll just do 2 at once because it's faster. You never want to do separate actions. You always want to build momentum on the same action. So if you're collecting, collect. If you're going to set up traps, set up traps. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, try your best. You're never going to be 100% perfect, but I just want to do chinchampas, honestly. I just want to do chinchampas. Like, I'm not even doing chinchampas for the EXP. Like, I'm just doing it so I can train range to 99 for free, basically. And it just so happens that I get Hunter levels for that. So I'm not going to say no to that. It's like also wine of Zamarax and stuff like that. I want to do that too. It's just a faster way to get to 99. But regular wines are pretty good too, honestly. You guys saw I got that 265k experience drop in my other video where I just did wines. I just did wines and it was good. It was fast, it was efficient. It's just that you need to be patient because it's a very active skill. That's the thing with Hunter, cooking. There's no like passive way to train it. They're all very active skills. So you have to make sure you're focused. Agility, that's another one. I got to 62 just by quests because I really didn't want to train agility. It just made no sense to me. It's like, why would I train agility when I could just do a quest and then get the same output? Because look, the way I do things is I just try to do an action and then get the most leverage out of that action. So if like one action can get me 5 steps, why would I do one action that gets me 1 step when I can consistently do actions that take me 3, 4, 5 steps ahead? And that's just me leveraging my time, right? Because I'm only one guy. There's only one Knologist, right? Imagine if there were 2 of me. Like, I'd be the fucking ruler of the world at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, the sky's the limit. I'll be the ruler of the RuneScape world. Fuck it, alright? I don't want to rule the real world. I just like doing my thing, you know? I'm just rambling, you know? rambling on a Thursday night. I came back from the gym. I'm currently drinking this electrolyte water because I cramp a lot at night, so I want to make sure I'm properly hydrated. Because if you get the Brita water, which is good, but there's no minerals in that water, so you have to find a way to add minerals to the water, so like magnesium and all that kind of shit. I just get electrolyte packs, put that in the water that's filtered, so that way the water's clean and has the minerals and vitamins I need. Put some creatine. I put 5 grams of creatine in there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna be water fasting tomorrow as well, because I don't know. I just want to get into fat burning mode. Water fasting. There's also a big history of diabetes in the Indian community, especially my family. A lot of diabetics. So it's just in my best interest to fast. It's like, oh, why are you fasting? You should eat every day. Yeah, look how that worked out for you, uncle. Like, fucking guys like halfway getting pills and checkups, like everything, because he's not healthy, bro. It's like, come on, man. So like me, just seeing all that, seeing everyone on pills, medications, prescriptions, I just choose not to eat as much food as I like would have liked in the past. Like in the past, I would crush like 4 junior chickens, 2 Big Macs, 2 drinks, 2 large fries. And that was when I was like 16, 17. At 29 now, I'm like, give me a double Big Mac combo and then 2 large fries just so I feel more full, because now I know the tricks, right? Potatoes satiate you. So eating more fries actually means you eat less of the greasy burgery stuff, which isn't bad on occasion, but I don't want to overeat, so I just make sure I stack up anything potatoey, so that way I don't overeat. You know what I'm saying? I had some trout today, RuneScape inspired. I had trout fillets that I got from Costco, and then I ate like 9 eggs with the yolk. For the people saying cholesterol, I don't give a fuck, bro. I fast 2 days a week. I exercise every day. Like, the eggs aren't gonna do anything to me. Like, if it does something to you, like, I don't. That's not my. Like, I don't know your condition. I don't know like what your exercise, diet, and other things are. So maybe 9 is bad for you. For me, I'm gonna keep eating my 9 eggs. Right. I like eggs. Right. Some people don't like eggs. I personally like eggs. I don't know. It's the weirdest fucking rambling. It's like 1:30 a.m. And yeah, it's just like, these are the things that I just think about on a daily basis, and now I get to just share that with the team here. You guys are my team. You guys are my squad. You know, I trust you guys, right? Because who else plays RuneScape at like 1:30 in the morning? Like, I have no idea. I have no idea, honestly. But shout out to you guys. Shout out to you guys, honestly. Like, seeing your guys' positive comments, and I like how you guys are giving me suggestions and tips on things. Some of you guys called out my fucking muted videos. That's funny. I'm pretty sure I have allergies right now too. Oh yeah, funny story. One time I went to the doctor because I thought I had pink eye, and he said I was just allergic to pollen. So that's how I found out I was allergic to pollen, and I didn't actually have pink eye. That's fucking jokes. Shout out to our wonderful professionals in the healthcare industry. Like, you guys are working day and night to keep us like healthy and always looking out for our best interests, you know, in Canada, you know. It's a very good culture of like, the fact that it's so multicultural. Like everyone just gets there's a piece of home anywhere you go here. That's why I love Canada. Right. Canada's my favorite country in the world, honestly. I've been to quite a few. Been to like England, Scotland, Ireland. I've been to India, France. Where else have I gone? Mexico, Cuba, Peru. I think I have a handful of other ones. I don't know off the top of my head. It's fucking late, but like the hype dies off at those other places. Like I always miss Canada. Like a weekend, I'm just like, yo, I just want to go home. I just want to sleep in my bed. I want to go into this fucking cold ass winter with my winter tires, and just experience the world in Canada, bro. I love Canada. It's the best country in the world. My favorite. This is the land of opportunity. The land of, you know, like that's the thing too. Like people roast the cold. The cold isn't that bad. You get used to it. Like I have cousins from India that, like, when they first came, they're like, oh, snow, it's all fucking amazing, snow. Like, okay, cool, yeah. And then they start hating the snow for like the first little bit because it's a shock to them, obviously. But like a year in, they're just like fully acclimated to the climate. And yeah, acclimated is actually the perfect word. Like they got used to the climate, right? Like right after a year or two, you see them with the winter jacket, everything, and they actually like it. Now they're used to it. Take the subway, you know. In Canada, like if you're in Toronto, this is one of those cities where you don't really need a car. You don't have to. I personally have a car because I have to drive to work, and I used to be a field service engineer, so I would drive site to site. I used to do field service technician work as well. So even before I started my engineering career, I was a technician, and I used to go site to site. So I ended up just driving. But if you're working downtown, just take the GO train, take the subway. You could even ride your bike down there. There's a lot of bike paths. It's very biker friendly. So like that's just an option for you guys. Like if you guys were wondering what Canadian life is like. I don't know where you guys are from. Like put in the comments where you guys are from. Like, I'm really interested to know like your background, your story. I put my story of like my experience as an electrical engineer, because right now I switched careers into software development, and I used to be an electrical engineer, classical electrical. I used to do relay logic, PLCs, AutoCAD designs in 2D. I used to do PCB design. I used to do field service installs, troubleshooting, commissioning, testing. So yeah, I had a very, very wide variety, because I've worked in 4 or 5 industries in the electrical. So like metering, public transportation, automotive, elevators, communications. So Rogers Bell was a contractor, and I have had quite the journey, one might say. So yeah, check that video. Kind of detail. Maybe that's something you might want to try if you're like 18, 19, thinking about electrical engineering. Like definitely check out the videos, because I'm gonna just share my personal experiences with what I've done, and hopefully like maybe you might be able to take something away from that and apply it to your own life or something. I don't know, or maybe don't apply it because maybe you heard something you didn't like, you know. Like it's always good to know what you're getting into before making a commitment to something, especially something like electrical, right? Because it does take a lot of studying, it takes a lot of commitment, time, resources, energy. It's very hard. It's a hard field to get through in school, because the school portion is actually the hardest thing about the job, because like you're going to like deep hardcore theory of like calculus, physics, circuits. You have to go into the specifics of the materials of like transistors, resistors, relays. You have to look at like power lines, 3-phase, right? Like there's just so many. Oh yeah, systems. Yeah, like there's just so many aspects programming to engineering. So it's like if you pick electrical is like the hardest engineering. The second I'd say is chemical, because electrical you can't actually see electricity, like when you're actually doing any theory, you have to like imagine it on the circuit. And so since it's not very visual like mechanical is, it's very hard to conceptualize certain mathematical concepts. So if they talk about waveforms, right, you can't see a wave, right? So it's like you have to find a way to visualize the math, you know. So it's very abstract in that sense. So that's just something I wanted to let you guys know about, because I feel like not a lot of people talk about like what they're actually getting into when they think about engineering as a career. And right, so like yeah, that's something from us. Then I also talk about my software experience as well, how I transitioned and how I made the switch. So that's something you guys should also check out if you're trying to be a software developer, software engineer, if you're trying to switch to software from another field, right? Yeah, stay tuned. I will be continuing this in the next video. Okay, I'll just out.